Bye. We live. We've been scouring the internet today, seeing what's cracking, seeing what they're talking about. The main gossip distraction they got now is Charleston White going at T.I. now. Right? They going back and forth now. Charleston White, I don't know, man. He's a different type of dude, man. Why is they entertaining this cat? And he clout chasing. He the biggest clout chaser on YouTube right now. This dude, Charleston White. I wonder what month he was born in. He might be a damn Aries. But we back in this thing to try to finish this off for you, man. It's a lot to go over here. It's a lot. Now we got some earth benders. We still going over the earth benders, man. Let's see. Okay, we'll use that one. That look like a good one. Hey, Rob, if you come into the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit the bell. If you don't receive a notification from us every day, come back and check with us, man. We putting somebody every day for you. Let me switch to that laptop. We got some elderberry tea. We're about to get this shit cracking. We ain't want to over them other videos get time. We had to give them other videos time to get loaded up, man. We put 4 of them out yesterday, so we didn't want to give you too much today. Give you time to catch up. We're usually on that 3-a-day schedule. We got the brother Rod Hayes coming on probably tomorrow. That's gonna be lit. We left off on my Virgos, man. Shout out my Virgos. It's Libra season right now. Right? We're gonna have to talk about the Capricorns, then we'll go into the Airbenders. We gotta talk about the Tauruses as well. We left off on the Virgos. I think we were on this slide right here. Let's get it blowed up. What's going on here? All right. Let's see who we all got in the building. Let's get that thumb. Let's get that chat loaded up. Oh, yeah. Charleston White. Every time I pull up, it's something about Charleston White going at somebody. Hey, Rob, we back in the building. We're gonna get it cracking, y'all. The other gang. If you want to show us some love, don't do the super chat. We're dropping the Cash App and PayPal on the links. We take Cash App and PayPal. And we take $1, $2, $3, $4, $10, $25, whatever you got. You want to really put us in the game, send us $100. And you'll really put us in the game. We also still have the books for $45 donation for all 8 books to your email address in PDF form. Leave your emails in the link in the Cash App or PayPal when you send the 45. So we're about to get cracking, okay? Hey, you Capricorn, everybody get on you right now. We're about to get on you Capricorns. You throw it off Capricorn. I'll just okay, about to get on y'all in a minute. Dating a Virgo. Talk things over. Virgos enjoy analyzing mental exploration, exploitation or exploration. I'm trying to think is that true? They do Virgos are analyzers. They are very good mental thinkers, and they're very strong people mentally. Yeah, some of that the analyzing the mental part could be right on. But we talk about the Virgos a lot on the last tape. I think we did a whole damn near tape on the Virgos, the whole last tape, I think. Part 7, I want to think. Hit that like button. Now we're going to get into my Tauruses. My cousin D-Red is a Taurus. My mama's a Taurus. Long Nisi, the person that taught me how to mix and master. My shit, so it sound better. It was just D-Red's old lady. They both Tauruses. They end up bumping heads and breaking up though. So the Taurus, I think it's in between. Let's see. So, like I said, when the planet is in Taurus season, I think it's around May. My cousin born on May 10th. My mama's May 2nd. My grandma was a Taurus. My mama and my grandma both was born on the same day. So my grandma had my mama on her birthday. Both of them was born on May 2nd, 5-2. That was part of the reasons why I said, man, I was made to be a Hoover. I was made to be 5 Deuce Hoover. My grandma and my mama was born on Hoover Day. That was some crazy shit. But, you know, back in the day when you were a kid, you think of stupid shit like that, right? My mama was born on May and all this, right? So, yeah, keep in mind, when the Israelites worshiped the bull, they was in the age of Taurus during that time. And then they went into the age of Aries, Pisces, and then Aquarius. But during the time of Taurus, which this can represent Hathor, sometimes they try to put this headpiece on Ishtar, but her headpiece is actually a stepping stool looking, chair looking thing on her head. All right, Taurus is the bull, the stubborn, the territorial being. Everybody getting the talk, everybody get on the Capricorn after the Taurus. We're talking about my earthbenders. What can I tell you about Tauruses before I go into the actual slides that people put together? Because I haven't read the slides about the Taurus. But I want to tell you what I think about the Taurus based off of just dealing with them. And I got like I got many Tauruses around me, a whole bunch of Tauruses. My cousin D-Red, Nisi, my grandma. I love my grandma. My grandma gonna hold it down for me. She always, I'm gonna tell you, man. Now that I think about it, when they say that earthbenders are grounded, Taurus is being earthbenders is so freaking true. Like being grounded people. Every Taurus I know, to D-Red, he a little wild, but he always got a solid place where he can land, or where he is. My mom, she always gonna have a place to stay. I always gonna have her a job. I always gonna have her a way to make some money. They hard workers. They'll get down. Tauruses will get down. My grandma still work right now, and she retired from her other job, and she still work and like my grandma. I asked her to borrow some money one time, like $20. She like get my card to go to the ATM. I went to the ATM. She was up. I'm talking about she ain't sweating for no money. I ain't got it. It was in the 6 digits. Put it like that. I'll tell you that part. That shit was in her fucking account, was in the 6 digits. 6 fucking digits. And I was like, dang, grandma was sitting on that type of shit, man. That was just one of her cards. And then she worked at Walmart. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't say, nigga, it depends on how you handle your money. Tauruses know how to handle money. They know how to save money and stack it up. I'm telling you, man. They stack us. They'll stack some bread. And They solid. They gonna stand their ground. If you come for them, they gonna stand their ground. They ain't gonna back down. Even if they might not be, because all Tauruses ain't aggressive. They mostly mind their own, as long as you don't come fucking with them and they pasture. As long as they in their pasture, if they the bull type, Taurus, the more what would you call it? The masculine type Taurus, and the females can act like this too. They mostly stand their ground. You can kick their ass and they gonna come back for more. They gonna keep coming back till they prove to you that they ain't scared of you and that they ain't bagging down. I'm telling you, man. I've seen it. My Tauruses. Hey, shout out James Jones Bay. And we're gonna be shouting out anybody that sent the donations. Also, we'll shout out your answer your questions and comments. Shout out your comments and things. So we dropping that in the links. Yeah, so my Tauruses, they hustlers, they always got work going on. They always got money coming in some kind of way. They are innovators. What I mean by that is they are leaders. The earth signs are the best bosses. Really, the best boss is coming with the Virgo, but the Taurus will be like the second. But the thing about the Taurus is they will be more on your ass than the Virgo. A Virgo will say something about it, but then once they find out what you about, they won't fuck with you no more. They say, "Oh, that nigga sorry, I don't need him working over here no more with me." A Taurus will ride your ass and make you quit. A Taurus, if you sorry, they'll keep on fucking with you till you quit. I'm telling you. They the boss. Because they don't like sorry people either. Now, if you're a hard worker, you can get close with a Taurus. If you are hard with any ground sign, they hard workers, so they love people that can work hard like them. That ain't sitting up there crying and shit about what they ain't got. Another thing about a Taurus, success is a key word when you talk about Taurus. Success is one of their favorite things, to be not necessarily have to be wealthy and rich, but to have their own shit to where they ain't gotta ask nobody else. Tauruses don't like to beg. They don't like to beg for shit. And if they gotta beg, that's only because they already gave you, if they ask you for $100, they already gave you 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, you should be able to give me this $100 because I already gave you 1,000. You didn't ask me for it. I'm just asking for $100 back. If you can't do that, the Taurus look at you funny. Hey, shout out my Virgos, man. We just went over y'all in the last part 6 and 7. Now, what do I think my Tauruses as earthbenders, they provide us. My mom, my grandma, they always provide for the family. Big providers. So Tauruses are big providers. And they got a heart. You might not believe it, but Tauruses got a heart. If they got it and you family, they're going to put you in the game. But they ain't going to do it too many times. You know what I'm saying? If you start trying to take advantage, they ain't going to let you do that. But they'll put you in the game once or twice. If they see you trying to come on with some game, they're going to say, "Oh, man, you run a game. You know, I can't do it no more." That's true. They loyal. Now the male Taurus are a little tricky, but as far as the women, they loyal to their male counterparts. And they ain't gonna Tauruses ain't gonna tolerate cheating. Once they catch your ass and they know you cheated for sure, it's a wrap. They dropping your ass right then and there. And they might not leave right then, but in their mind, your ass dropped. That you dropped, bro. I'm telling you. I've seen it happen thousands of times. I'm telling you. with a Taurus. I know more Tauruses, but my immediate family, I got about 5 or 6 Tauruses. One of my sisters is a Taurus. I got two baby sisters. One of them a Taurus. And my mama's a Taurus. And my grandma's a Taurus. So I deal with Tauruses. They'll bust their ass. They'll get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go to work and work all damn day till 3 o'clock the next day. As long as they get paid. Hey, they dropping your ass, and that's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. You fucking over with Taurus, man. And they got evidence that you did. Oh, it's a wrap. Ain't nothing to talk about. We got solid evidence. The Taurus got solid evidence on you that you a fuck boy. They call them F boys. That's what the Taurus. That means that you up to some slick shit. You point around to some kind of game and scheme. You know what I'm saying? You want to come kind of game and scheme, so we can't deal with you. All right, my Taurus is the bull, right? Venus for the planet. They say possessive. I say that's true. All earth signs are the earth benders are protectors, and they very territorial. Bulls are territorial. So that's the possessive part. I mean, long as you don't come fucking with them in their area with a Taurus, as long as you stay out their way, you good. Once if you get in their way, they finna grab your ass. They finna grab your ass because they on a certain path and they got a certain type of mentality to where in my area, this is my shit. I run my shit. This is my area. Now you probably your area over there, you run your shit. That's cool. Taurus they don't give a damn about you over there doing your thing. Just don't come over here fucking with my shit that I got going on. Now, if you say, hey, over the fence, hey man, you throw a brother a couple of them scraps or whatever you got. Taurus might look out for you. If they fuck with you, they might look out for you. But if they don't mess with you, nigga, carry your head, nigga, get the hell on, nigga. Get the hell on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So it's a fixed, the sign is a fixed sign. I don't know what they getting at about that, the mode, fixed. I think they trying to say that these people are already, because most Tauruses are set in their ways. You know, they set in their ways. So whatever they think that's the right way, that's what they're going to be doing. And then if you come along and try to change that, they ain't going for that. Taurus you ain't going to be able to get a Taurus out there square. Really none of the earth signs, especially the bull. You ain't going to be able to get him off his square. Unless you get him pissed off. Now that's a way to get him off his square. But as far as like the shit that they do, like in their life, as far as how they living, you ain't gonna be able to change that. You can give them suggestions. They might take some of it in, but they gonna stick to Taurus and stick to what they know. Right? Yeah, you piss them off, you got a long fight on your hand, a long dragged out battle with the Taurus. It's gonna be a long drag out battle because you can, well, like I say, you can kick their ass and they gonna come back. They'll come back for more. Kicking their ass ain't gonna work with a Taurus because they stubborn. Leo's the same way. You can beat them up, but they gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Man, you have to separate no prisoners. Hey, no prisoners. Hey, love, what's your you earthbender? Because like I'm telling you, man, they don't back down. These Tauruses, they don't back down from nothing. Even they can be scared, but they ain't gonna run, they ain't gonna back down. They can be scared and they gonna sit there and fight through that scaredness, and because they really ain't scared, really. They really ain't scared to lose a Taurus. A Taurus gonna stand up for their territory and they'll fight to the death. God damn it. They'll go to the death. I'm telling you, man. I know too many of them. I got 5 or 6 of them in my family, close family. Niggas that I hang with. My mama, that's my mama. I've been knowing her all my life. She a Taurus. My grandma, been knowing her all my life. My cousin. He born like a year after me, but he the second. I'm the oldest grandson, and then he the next oldest grandson, and after me. So it was me born, And then my mama's sister, Aunt Lisa, had D Red. He born in May 10th. My sister born April 23rd. My mama born May 2nd. My grandma born May 2nd. So April 20th through May 21st, you a Taurus, you a earthbender, right? And keep in mind about the star, your constellation, which the gas part come from, where the planet is in this particular time of the month. April 20th, May 21st. So, hey, my Tauruses out there, shout out my Tauruses. We're gonna get on you. We're gonna get on you, Aquarius. Hey, Christopher. Hey, Christopher. I think you either Aquarius or Pisces. That might be Aries. It depends on what part of the month you was born in February, I think. But we're about to get on y'all Aries in a minute. Right, we're dealing with the Taurus and Capricorns right now. My bulls. That's what they say right here. Taurus women make excellent mothers. That's man. I didn't. Hey, look. Hey, I didn't even read this shit, man. But my mom is the best mother. Like we always had everything we needed. My mama worked. The Taurus will work 10, 15 jobs. They gonna make sure their kids straight, even if they ain't straight. They gonna make sure their kids straight. That's for sure. A Taurus woman, that's the best mamas to have, man. I'm telling you, a Taurus mama, any earth sign mama, it's the best mama to have. I'm telling you. Tauruses, Virgos. Now the Virgo mama probably be the Taurus mama gonna be more strict on your ass. But a Virgo mama, she gonna go as she gonna be on your ass too. But she gonna give you both sides of the field, and she gonna play. The Virgo mama gonna play shit how it go. Now they gonna tell you, hey, you go out there doing this shit, you gonna end up in jail. They ain't gonna come get your ass. Now they might come get your ass one time, but after that, that's it. It depends on the situation too. But the best mamas, and I haven't experienced other mamas. My mom, I just experienced my mom and my grandma as my mother, the two women in my side of my family. And my mama, now I'm gonna tell you too another thing about a Taurus, because my mom and my sister, my baby sister is a Taurus. Man, they mean as hell. They mean as hell. If you get on their bad side, that's the meanest sign out of all signs, out of all the fucking 12 signs, is the Taurus, my nigga. I'm telling you, I ain't never met nobody meaner than a Taurus. And you say your wife is a Taurus. I bet she mean as hell when you get up pissed off. That's the meanest. Man, it's so bad you gotta leave, nigga, maybe for a day or two, nigga, just to get her cool off, nigga. Or I'm gonna tell you, it's ways you can cool them off faster. And the way you cool them off, if you got to give them some money. You give them some money, it'll cool them off. I'm telling you. And it ain't necessarily got to be cash money. It got to be something that's worth, that they think that's worth something. It can be something simple, but it's something that's worth something. And then you reactivate their normal mentality on success, because they about success and they ain't slouches. Virgos, Tauruses, earth signs, they're not slouch people. They mostly pretty upscale, classy type people. Tauruses. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They like enjoying, they work hard. These Tauruses, they work hard as hell, so that when they do to take a vacation, a trip or something, they can be able to go all out with it. That's what a Taurus is about. They stand out from the crowd. But I bet you, Christopher, if you piss your wife off, she the meaner than a damn boy. You talking about mean than a hell, man. I'm talking about just mean for no reason, bro. Mean for no reason after she get pissed off. I'm telling you. I know, because my mama and my grandma, I saw my grandma pull a 357 on a nigga, man. I'm talking about them Tauruses, they on some gangster shit. I'm telling you. My mama and them, they on some gangster shit, man. My grandma, a dude jumped on my mama. And my mama called my grandma. And my grandma pulls up, nigga. and drive into the nigga yard, drive in the middle of his front yard with the car not even in park. Hop out with the door still open, nigga. And hop out with a 357, put it to the nigga head, about to kill him. If my mama done talk him down and said, nigga, you touch my motherfucking daughter, I'm gonna blow your, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too explicit, but I'm gonna blow your shit. Nigga. Taurus, you don't want to get them crunk up, bro. They can get real mean and serious. Real serious, bro. And you would think they just joking and they'll be real serious and they'll hurt you, bro. They'll be about trying to hurt you. So you don't want to get no pissing the Taurus off. It's real. They got strong. They get real mean, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, Christopher know what I'm talking about. Chris O'Dell. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. When you get that, you get pissed that Taurus off. And you got to stay there in the same house with them for a day or two so they cool off. Man, you talk about mean in them. They mean as hell. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. My sister mean as hell. My sister's husband left her. Fine. Now, he was a cheat nigga, but I know why he was doing what he was doing, because how mean my sister is to his ass. My sister a mean motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. My love, then don't make it no better if they yellow. A yellow Taurus? Oh, nigga, yellow woman Taurus? Nigga, the yellow women already mean as hell. And then you put the Taurus in there with it. Oh, you got a double mean, motherfucker. Double mean. I'm talking about yellow bone Taurus is mean as hell. I'm telling you, a Taurus will fucking ride with you, hold you down. You go to jail, they'll ride with you to jail. 5 years, goddamn it, in jail. They gonna hold you down. They stay loyal. They solid people. That's what I'm telling you. They solid. When it come down to sticking with the niggas they down with. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna, a Taurus ain't gonna cross you. They ain't gonna cross you because unless they think you slow or something. They'll try you if they think you slow, but really if they got love for you, they gonna hold you down. No matter what. They're going to ride with you. They're going to have your back. You lose your job, they ain't going to leave you because no money. Because they got money. They hustling. They going to come up with something. They'll come up with something. It ain't going to be about no money with no Taurus if they stop fucking with you. It's going to be about you being sneaky and you doing shit where they don't trust you no more. That's how you lose a Taurus, when they lose your trust. Then they go doing what they want to do. They don't give a damn how you feel about it. But when if you piss a Taurus off and you get them mean, the best way to calm them down is you gotta take them out. Hey, baby, you might not be able to get this off on them because they in the time. It depends on what their mean level is at the point. You might not be. Hey, you want to go out to dinner? They're gonna be like, hell no. A Taurus, you got them pissed off, mean and shit. Now you got to pull a fast one, man. You gonna have to come with some kind of money. They like money. Put it like this. They like money. You give them some money, you probably can calm them down real fast. I'm telling you. Hey, motherfuckers can be mean. They can be pit. Motherfucker about to explode. Head, turn red and everything. You come up in there and give them some money. Man, you change the whole fucking energy when you gave them that money. That's how you, I'm telling you, it might sound like it's crazy, but Taurus is love money. So you able to get them a couple dollars once they pissed off, and you able to, if they accept that money, you calm them down. Now if they say fuck you and your money, you got a problem. Because Taurus is I'm telling you, man, I know them. That's my mama, my grandma, my sister. I'm telling you, man. You go in there with a couple dollars, you might be able to square off with them, man. And then they still gonna be mad a little bit, but that'll calm down to buy you some time to where you might can, get them back normal again. But I'm gonna tell you this: long as you keep a Taurus, long as you don't go being slick and shit, they don't like slick shit. They don't like motherfuckers sneaky and shit like that, man. You sneaking, I gotta watch you, because Taurus don't got time to really watch you. They focus on their success. All the success of lifting their whole family up. You know what I'm saying?
like a Taurus, if you would when they in their car, what I mean is their car is like, say you got you, your wife, and your kids, right? That Taurus gonna hold y'all down. The whole family, they gonna hold y'all down. They'll get 2-3 jobs to hold y'all down. So man, you got a Taurus as your old lady, man, you got a good woman. You got the best woman in the world, really, as far as holding you down. Now, if you, whatever sign you is, Christopher, if you got that Taurus, what's your sign, Christopher? Because if you like an air sign, it's certain things, it's certain role you can play to where you go, you say, but a Leo knows how to handle Taurus. Hey, it's okay, all right? Leos and Tauruses. It's funny that you say that. Because they have similar characteristics, the Leo and the so that's a good combination because they make a good team because they have the same agenda. The Leo and the Taurus have similar agendas. They both stubborn. That's the only real part that be conflictual, but they're both of them stuck in their ways, and they both like doing shit a certain way, and they both have to learn to adapt to each other's ways. Now, that might not be that hard because they have similar ways. You see what I'm saying? They have similar ways. Say here, Leo, right? We talked about the Leos on part 1, I think. Part 1 and 2. They say, you a Pisces. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Hey, Chris O'Dell, that's perfect. You're a water sign. And you a Pisces. That's perfect. Y'all are some goofy motherfuckers. You Pisces and Taurus together, y'all goofy as hell. Y'all goofy as hell. And I don't mean like them youngsters be saying goofy. I'm saying y'all have fun together. Yeah, a Taurus and it's like you her tickle me Elmo and shit. You like her little tickle me Elmo because a Pisces be having a lot of jokes, they have a lot of shit they might say that don't supposed to be funny, but that shit be funny the way they be wording and saying shit. The Pisces, so the Taurus. You entertain the Taurus, and the Taurus like that. The Taurus like that you got this, Pisces, they got this old school swag about them, and they funny, they wise, and they, you talk a little slick, suck and jive. My granddaddy called it shucking and jiving, right? Shucking and jiving. Pisces can do all that. Pisces is a modern day. Pisces is an innovator. So all that fits good with the Taurus, because the Taurus, they gonna make sure everything's straight. The Pisces gonna go do some investigation to try to get more, to bring more benefits to the family, and the Taurus is gonna love that. And the Pisces always gonna be on their game. Pisces stay on their game, so they gonna have a little bread on them. They gonna keep a little gig. They gonna be having some kind of a whole bunch of hustles because they fishermen. So they always gonna be getting it some kind of way. And the Taurus like that about the Pisces, because the Taurus like hard workers, and the Pisces will get down. A Pisces out of the water signs is one of the hard workers. So that's part of that. That's the hard working part is what the Taurus love about the Pisces. And two, that you smart, that you learn, that you always learning something, picking up some information. You are you very observative? Man, look, y'all so perfect together, bro. The Pisces, man, y'all need to stay together for a while, the Taurus and the Pisces, because you gonna be the Taurus don't really be in, they ain't messy, they don't really be in other people's business like that. They really mind their own, stay in their own little zone. Now, on the other hand, the Pisces ain't messy, but the Pisces be having a lot of information and dirt on other niggas because they just be observant and they take time to watch and look around. So when you come back home and you tell the man, I'm gonna tell you one thing, if you ain't doing it, sometimes come back home, and you might be doing it already, Pisces. Tell your wife what if it's some funny shit, whatever that happened that day that you think that you might want her to know, tell her. So start sharing some of your stuff about your day every day with your Taurus. The Taurus gonna love it because it gives them a sense of the outside, because they like to stay in their fence. Taurus like to stay in their fence. They like to stay in their area. They don't want to really go. Like they like take trips and all it. Like what I'm saying, vacation. My mom and them, they go on trips every damn 2-3 months. But I'm saying they like to stay on a job for a long ass time. They'll be on a job 25 years on that same damn job since they was in high school. God damn it. If they didn't get fired, if a Taurus come on the job and you ain't fucking over them, or you ain't like, it's different ways that can happen. They can put somebody in the job that's sorry and they making more money than you, or put them over you. You was there. There's several things that can piss the Taurus off. But I'm talking about as far as the loyalty. That's the loyalty part. They'll start at a job at 12th grade and be at that job fucking till they retire. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, start. Hey, Chris, do that. They just nobody. Let's give her a little 5-minute combo on some funny shit or something you might have seen that she might, you might think that was funny, something that might entertain her. And that's gonna give her, I'm telling you, man, it's an extra point on your board every time you do it. Cause that gives the indication of that you want her to know, what the hell is going on. You keeping her in the loop. Tauruses like to be in the loop. The loop is what the hell is going on. I don't want to be, they don't like mysterious shit or surprises. They'll fuck you up on a surprise. You can be surprising them with some good shit. They'll fuck you up before you surprise them. If you, you know what I'm saying? Just because they don't like surprises. They like to be told up front what the hell's going down so they can be prepared. Taurus don't like to be going there unprepared. Right? I'm telling you, man. My Taurus is no. Hold on, let me take my. Hey, and then okay. And I'm gonna tell you, man, as long as you got that Taurus with you, you're gonna be good, my nigga. As long as you keep that Taurus happy. And I'm gonna do another tape called Zodiac and Relationships Part 2. We already did Part 1. We're gonna do Part 2 after we finish this series, and we're just gonna go into the compatibility of the signs. We're gonna let y'all just drop your wife or your significant other's sign in there, and then we'll talk about the compatibilities. Every sign is compatible, even though it matters if it's the same sign, if you understand the nature of the other person that you with and that you're flexible. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Tauruses ain't that flexible. The earth signs ain't flexible. You know what I'm saying? They usually stick with what they know. Now, they are very intelligent. So if you come to them with an intelligent idea, they definitely will, if it sounds better than what they already doing, they definitely make the altercations. They'll change. They can change, but it's usually when they make a change, it's for the better. It's not for the worse. It's always mostly for the better when they change. It's to better themselves, because they all about being. They're not all about being successful, but being in a position where they don't gotta beg nobody else. It's the type of position they like to be in, where they got their own. Because they're territorial, so they don't want to have to go stand and sit in nobody else shit and sit there and live up under them. When I'm a fucking Taurus, I'm supposed to be on my own, in my own shit. I'm telling you, man. So it says Taurus women make excellent mothers. They will be more of a friend to their children than the typical mom. Yeah, that's right. But my mama, she wasn't really into ass whooping, but she'll whoop your ass, but we weren't really bad kids like that until we started getting teenagers and started doing crazy shit. A Taurus woman will also teach their kids how to be strong and will protect them from the big, bad outside world. That's true. It's like I say, a Taurus can be a little bitty joker, man, a little bitty person, and they'll stand up to a big ass motherfucker, Suge Knight, whoever. They'll fucking be pointing up in their face, talking shit. A Taurus ain't gonna bag it up. I'm telling you, man, don't never think a Taurus soft. They might come off as soft, it may look soft, but you never judge a book by its cover. My granddaddy told me that. They'll fight. They'll do whatever. They get down. They really don't like to really hurt nobody. But if you get in their way, it's a problem. It's gonna have to be dealt with. That's how they get down. She never shrinks from or I can't see what that word is. About her responsibility, her man will be expert to do the same. That's funny. Yeah. So, all right. So they very the Taurus or the earth signs in general are very responsible signs. That's why they say they make good mothers. They're caretakers, they're providers. They're gonna hold it down. They're gonna hold down the fort. A Taurus gonna hold down the fort. That's their job. They earth benders. So if you, like I say, you Pisces, you Leo, oh yeah, Leo's a good combination with a Taurus too. Even though they might bump heads every now and then because they both stuck in their ways and they stubborn, like I say, but that Leo is gonna bring excitement to the Taurus. It's a Taurus-like curiosity. So Christopher, suspense is good, but not surprises. And it's a thin line between suspense and surprises. Now, they'll let you slide on the suspense a couple times if the end result is a good result. And then the next couple times you hit them with suspense, they'll be like, it'll keep them on the edge, you know. But all you gotta do is be real. Be real with the Taurus, and you're gonna have it good. Keep it 100. Even if it's some fucked up shit. A Taurus, just like the Leo, they might look over it. They might look over it if you tell them the truth. They might say, okay, all right, the nigga told me the truth. Now, it can't be no fucked up shit like cheating. They ain't going for that. I'm saying like if you do some other shit. Like cheating, they hard on that. They ain't gonna never forget that. They gonna take that to heart. But like some other shit, like some crazy shit, like you know, make sure you tell them to keep it 100 with the Taurus because they holding you down. They the reason why you straight right now. So if you sit up there lying to the nigga that's keeping you straight, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, that ain't cool, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. You know, and I'm telling you, a Taurus is sneaky. So if you fuck over them and they catch you and they won't tell you, they'll wait till your ass go to sleep. And then you just won't wake up tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? You just be asleep for, you know, that'll be the last time you open your eyes. Because they wait till you go to sleep and fuck you up. A Taurus. So you got the same similar violent mentality if you get them violent as the Sag. The Sag is quiet. They lay low and they sneaky. They really want to get you. You got with the Sag to get your ass in a Taurus, and you won't even. They say, man, you seen Johnny? They say, nah, he been missing but a couple weeks though. We ain't seen it. That's all they know about you. We ain't seen that nigga in a while. You missing? They just stabbed your ass up 20. Cap put it on them Capricorns. The Capricorns are crazy. That's the craziest. The most stubborn sign is probably the Leo. The hard working sign out of all the signs is the Taurus. But the craziest sign, we about to get on them next. The Capricorns. You talking about, man, you don't want to get into no shit with no Capricorn, man. They'll kill their goddamn self to kill your ass. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that next. Right? It says what you need to know about a Taurus woman. All right, Crystal, we got you right here. She knows her limitations in many aspects of life. That's true, because Taurus will never bite off more than they can chew. They never bite. I ain't never seen a Taurus bite off more than they can chew. They always stay right at the threshold. They have a threshold that they usually stay at. And they usually save their threshold. Now, if they get when they gain more success, they'll up the threshold, but they usually never go over what they know they can handle. They usually stay grounded because they earth signs. So they're gonna stay grounded. They're not gonna go off the deep end and buy a $200,000 house when they only can afford $100,000 house. Taurus is very intelligent. They very strategic, and they very what I say, very smart. They ain't gonna do no. I don't really know too many Taurus is doing real dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, real talk, man. From my cousin all the way to my sisters, all of them. And to give you some kind of, to give you an idea, my mother has always been a manager at every job she worked at. From when she got a job when she was in high school, she worked at Church's Chicken. She became the manager. Tauruses are like this. They hustlers. They hard workers. You ain't gonna outwork a Taurus. I don't give a damn what you think. You ain't gonna outwork no Taurus, bro. I'm telling you. They'll work fucking 24 hours a day, my nigga, and then go to sleep 20 minutes and be back up talking about they ready to go to the second job. Crazy niggas. They crazy when it come down to work, though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. My cousin D Red, he a DJ. The nigga a DJ all night at the club, come home, still be up, mixing shit, and then to go back to the club, another club, he got a wedding or something he got to do. That's somebody he stay busy. He always loading his car, loading his truck up with his DJ equipment, going to different damn events. So they innovators, they going with the money. Taurus is gonna go where the money is. So that's why I tell you, if you get one pissed off, best way to calm down, give them some money. Give them $100. Keep you $100 in your back pocket to buy your way out of a pissed off Taurus. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now it depends on what type of success level they on. You might have more than $100, but hey, $100 with a Benjamin, a blue face hunted. You know what I'm saying? A Taurus be like, oh man, you say, they probably forget what they were mad at you about once you give them some money. Like, what we was arguing about? Nigga just gave me $1,000. Hey, what we was arguing about again? I forgot. You got them then, bro. You got them. Yeah, so they got their limitation part is they stay inside of their territorial. They stay inside of they circle. They keep a small they circle. Like they really ain't friendly people like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll speak with you and probably kick it with you if they don't know. But it's mostly they stick with the people they know, the Taurus, right? So she's becoming uneasy when out of her comfort zone. Yeah, that's why I said that they zone. They got that's the Taurus. You don't want to keep. And sometimes I'm gonna tell you this too, Chris. Sometimes you gotta let them get some breathing room. So you can't be all up on them all the time. I don't believe you do it, Chris. But I'm saying like don't be all up under a Taurus all the time because they don't like it. Because they like to have a space sometimes. So go out, hang out with your like this will be with a Taurus, they'll give you time to go out and hang out, shoot pool, have a couple of drinks with your partners. Do that a little bit more often too. You ain't gotta do it, go crazy, but do it 2 times a month. Go out, hang out with your partners, let them go hang out with their hunger or whatever they do. So you can get her that little space so she can get that breathing room. And then when she get that breathing room, she'll come back and then get back in her zone again. And then she won't probably go out for a couple months again. Then, every now and then you got to let that Taurus give them some space, let them cool off, let them get their in it, let them get their shit, you know what I'm saying? Let them be by themselves. So they can, because when they by themselves, they feel stronger. They feel stronger by themselves. And they feel like, okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta make sure my family's straight. Taurus always gonna look out for home plate. So you gotta keep that in mind. Any move that your wife making, don't be mad at her when she make that move. Just be behind her. If you stick behind a Taurus 100%, you got her. Because when they making a move, they making a move for home plate. They making a move to better y'all, the family. You see what I'm saying? They hustlers. They always grinders. They trying to come up. They really like to get up to where they can just sit back and relax and chill like the big dog. So that's what they're really working so hard for. They want to work so hard to see how much money can they get and save up, and how far or how much can they invest in themselves or their family to where they can be good to where they don't got to sit there and be working so hard. So Taurus like to work hard, but eventually they want to be relaxed and just chill at the end of all of it. You see what I'm saying? So it says, she can be judgmental, but you will not know it. That's right. That's right. A Taurus gonna look you up and down. That's that bull mentality. They gonna look you up and down and tell. If you close to them and you with them and you represent them, they gonna tell you. They gonna tell you what they think. You know what I'm saying? If you ask them, they'll tell you what they think. Sometimes they won't say nothing. They'll just let you have what you have, because they don't want to offend nobody. Because they ain't them type of people. You see what I'm saying? It says that she has a strong sense of entitlement because she knows what she deserves. That's right. A Taurus are good women, so they deserve a good man. So, like I say, you perfect, Pisces. You perfect because the type you lay back, you smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's so many ways. It's like it's hard to really explain, but I can tell you just off me studying the Pisces and the Taurus, that's a perfect. Y'all gonna be together for a while. The Taurus gonna hold you down. You always gonna be doing your thing to get out and make some bread. So the Taurus like that, and you all like I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you another thing about the Pisces, and we talked about the Pisces already, but we're talking about the Pisces in combination with the Taurus. The Pisces is always gonna be, I'm telling you, that's perfect. It's perfect, man. The Taurus and Pisces is perfect because you gonna always bring the light, the funniness, the entertainment, the ideas of doing stuff that y'all can do together. You're gonna bring them ideas, and you're gonna have the information. You're gonna bring back the information or the news and the knowledge that the Taurus like. And while the Taurus, so that you actually you actually save the Taurus a lot of time. That's why I say y'all perfect together. By you doing that part, being informational and being going out and being investigative and observative and bringing that information back, that saved the Taurus time of having to do that. So now the Taurus ain't got to focus on figuring out what the hell's going on in the world. My Pisces gonna tell me that. All I gotta do is stay in my lane, do what I'm doing, hold us down, and I'm on. So that way we a team, and so now I got two sides of the field. Pisces and Taurus, you got two sides of the field now. Instead of being in one side of the field, if it was two Tauruses, they only really got one side of the field. But by being a Pisces waterbender, a Taurus airbender, and then depends on what your kids are, that even can help out even more if you got an airbender in there or another earthbender. You got two earthbenders in there. That's a good combination. Another airbender with you and the Pisces and your wife being a Taurus, and y'all got a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius in there. That'll be a good combination too for is your kids. I'm telling you, man. Look, this ain't me telling you this. It's the ancestors, man. I don't know none of this shit. I just be talking. So, and I'm just a speaker. I'm a speaker for the ancestors. The ancestors know all of this because they taught this. They the one that introduced these people to this, and they told us that it was evil, that we need to stay away from it. We don't just study this. When this affects our social communication between each other, and it's why we always arguing with each other. It's why we always trying to hurt each other, the youngsters, because they don't understand the psychology of people, the mindset and personality of certain types of benders. They don't know nothing about these earth benders, water benders. And even in relationships, if you knew some of this information about your other person, if you knew your other person is the Taurus, you know how they are, you know how to handle them. I'm telling you, man. Next time that Taurus get mad at you, say, hey, baby, you know what? I just made $200. I'm gonna give you half of it. Give her half. Man, the Taurus ain't turning no money. They can be pissed off as hell. They gonna have to be on a scale of 1 to 10 in order for them not to accept no money pissed off. They're gonna have to be 11 to 12 pissed off not to get no money. A Taurus would be a 10, and if you got some money, oh man, they forgot about what they was pissed off about now. See, you talking about some money now. See, that's my lane. Now, see, hey, I forgot what was I mad about now? Shit, I can't even remember. This nigga just gave me $1,000. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't lying, man. I'm telling you. It says, okay, I think I read that part. It says she knows what she deserves. She takes her family serious. That's that. Look at that. It says she takes her family serious and is faithful lover. She likes things her way. That's true. Everything they just said is true. She like things her way. They really some of them can be neat freaks. Some of them can be neat freaks. Not all of them, but some of them can. And they like things organized in a certain way. And they like things to go a certain way. They don't like surprises. They don't like shit for the change that they get warned about or told about prior to. They act out if some shit that's inappropriate or it's not on the normal schedule. Tauruses, they like a schedule. They like they like you for you to be predictable. Be predictable. Be predictable for your Taurus. That makes it easier for them. That gives them less stress. That way they can be more of the person they are and hold the fort down. Because it says right here, she takes her family serious. And because they family, being family oriented, they grounded, they earth signs. And so they really about holding their family down. They hope they about holding they making sure their family got what they need. A Taurus are fucking, they won't buy themselves shit. They gotta make sure their kids got it though. Their kids and whoever with them, their husband, you gonna be straight if you with a Taurus. Everybody gonna be straight that's with their Taurus. She gonna provide, make sure everybody's straight, with males or females. Some of the males, if they gotta get it, like I say, a lot of these signs get affected, a lot of these personality traits get affected when they get side effects. Like I say, it's people go on drugs or certain things affect them and change some of their normal predictions. Oh shit, man. What the hell? That y'all can't hear me? Damn, man, they muted me out, bro. Can you hear me now? Hey, Chris. Damn, you probably missed that part, bro. I'm finna tell you what I just said. Damn, they muted me out, man. This damn bot. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Shit, man. I hope this shit ain't cut off, bro. Hey, Chris, can y'all hear me? Yo. Okay, all right. Damn, what the hell just happened? All right, yeah, Chris, this is what I said. I said, if you, when you, like on those little days, what you could do, another thing you could do for the Taurus is they like being put on a pedestal, right? They like being put on a pedestal. So what you do is save up you about about $200 one time and send her on a spa day by herself. Because remember, I told you Taurus is like they space sometimes. And then they like to be put on a pedestal. So if you send your wife to like a spa day or like a nail thing, you know, where they get the nails, the back rub, all up and shit, you know what I'm saying? When she come back, nigga, you just recharge them. You recharge their Taurus because they like being on the pedestal. They like being off by themselves to get their space. So what by you giving her that one day where she go to the spa or whatever, get the massage and nails and hair treatment or whatever the hell they do. When she come back, you just recharge them. You probably bought yourself 2 or 3 times within the next 6 months of getting away with pissing her off, maybe once or twice. I'll tell you, till you had to hit her with that one spa day again. Hey, Christopher, hey, Odell, that spa day is your ace in the hole, player. I'm telling you. That spa day is your ace in the hole, man. When it come down to that Taurus. Because like I say, the pedestal part is being that, okay, he thought, and then when they like suspense. They don't really like surprises that much, but if you surprise her and give her a spa day, that's a perfect tool in order to get her back with the good energy. See what I'm saying? Because you're going to send off. She's going to that's the pedestal part, the nails and getting pampered. That's the pedestal part. And then by her being in this environment where she by herself getting pampered, that's going to give her that space. And that literally recharges the Taurus. So when she come back to her own territory, to her own space, to her territory, to where y'all at, she ain't going to be as aggressive. She's going to be more calm and more smooth. Now, you don't even got to spend no money to do that. You really can give her a massage and do all that yourself. Rub they Tauruses like having their feet rubbed. You need to write that down and put that shit on a note in your bathroom. So when you brush your teeth or when you go and take a shower at night, Tauruses like their foot rub. Oh, let me rub my wife's foot, man. I'm telling you, dude, that's another way. Rubbing the Taurus feet. They like to be rubbed softly and carefully, they like their feet to be massaged because a lot of them be working and standing on their feet. They real hard workers, so they don't be worried about no pain when they be grinding. They just grind so hard. And then when they get home and sit down, they be like, damn, my feet hurt, or damn, something hurt, because they been to work their ass off. So the foot massage is your ace. Going in there. Hey, you take it in there with you. Close my door. The foot massage, Chris, is your ace in the hole. The spa day, if you don't feel like doing that's like a special day, birthday, anniversary, Valentine, Christmas. You hit her with the spa day because you got to hit her with that at least every 90 to 6 months. You got to hit her with that spa day, man. Because they that way, I'm telling you, you'll stay your wife will stay with you for a long time, right? Because you ain't gonna have to hear about that. Oh, I need some space, because the Taurus will hit you with it. But if you study hitting them with that spa day or that day, I paid for you and your homegirl to go out, you know what I'm saying, to have a good time, to see, Jail LeBert ain't living no more. Somebody they might like, somebody from the what area your wife like, the 90s, they might like Genuine, or one of them singers, Tank, you know what I'm saying, one of them guys. You buy her and her homegirl a ticket, send them off to that. You know what I'm saying? That creates that space. That creates that moment where she can, you know, have that free space, and boom, when they come back, they recharge. You know, they ain't gonna be me, because like I say, these motherfucker mean. If you get them mean, now don't get them. You don't want to get them started on being mean, because they'll be mean as hell. They'll really hurt your feelings, and make you real uncomfortable if they uncomfortable. So you don't want to get them pissed off and get them mean. But like I say, your ace in the hole is the foot rub. That's the cheapest way out. Without having to come out the pocket with the $100, the blue face, or having to send the spa day. The foot rub is your ace in the hole. You know what I'm saying? And we about to cut on this one. We might be back tonight. But we had to get you one out. We had to get you at least one today. We might be back tonight to finish this out, because this shit is getting good. This shit is getting real good. So we might be back in about 15, 20 minutes. But I ain't gonna make no promises. But we definitely gonna be back tomorrow and try to, because we're gonna knock these classes out. We're gonna try to get all the and we just went on the goddamn Taurus for a whole hour. Seemed like it's like we're going on every sign for an hour. But like I say, I love my Tauruses because they good people. They solid, they loyal, they gonna stick with you if you be real with them. So your main thing is with a Taurus, keeping it real, whether it's female or male, keep it real with them. Have they back, because they gonna have yours. So whatever they down, and keep in mind, whatever they down with, as far as them being successful or them doing something to better themselves, and they can't come off as selfish sometimes, but they're really not selfish. The selfish sign is goddamn Aquarius. We're gonna get into them. My wife's side. We're gonna get into them. But a Taurus is not selfish. They really looking out for whoever in their circle. If you in their pasture, if you in their territory, they gonna hold you down. And so it might seem, because they always trying to better themselves. So if you see them making a move, you might think it look like a selfish move. Just be behind them 100%, and that move gonna benefit you too, because you in the car with them. You in the same car. Like in prison, niggas say, "Oh, you in my car." That means if you a Crip, you in the Crip car. You a blood. That's what I mean when I say car. So you part of their family. You in their car. So if you in their car with them, you gonna benefit from whatever they doing. That's how Taurus is. They hold a whole circle down. So keep that in mind. Yeah, the feet. I'm telling you, hey, Odell, your ace in the hole, my nigga. If you ever get your wife pissed off, hit him with that foot rub. Now, you might can't, when you get them pissed off, you might can't rush right in and hit him with the foot rub. Wait a couple, when you get them mean, when they get mean, wait about an hour or two. Don't say nothing to them. Look, this is your best way. If you get them pissed off, don't say nothing to them. Just let them get their steam off. They gonna talk shit. They gonna fucking cuss you out, motherfucker, this and that. Let them say all that. Let them get all of it out. And then once they calm down, apologize to them, and then rub the feet, especially the women. You got them. That's. Hey, I don't like. I usually charge niggas for this shit. I usually charge niggas tell them this. But y'all family, man, so we give y'all a game, bro. We give y'all a game. If you want to show us some love, we got our Cash App in the links and PayPal in the links, man. We take $1, $5, $10, whatever you got. And this shit's so loud, like I say, I might come back tonight because I'm in the zone right now. The ancestors got me in the zone talking about the different personalities. But like I say, hold that Taurus down, Chris, Odell. Hold that Taurus, hold Miss Odell down. And you straight. You always gonna be straight. Nigga, she gonna stick with you even if you lose a leg. You know what I'm saying? You lose an eye. The Taurus gonna hold you down if you keep it real with them. They ain't judgmental, but they not judgmental. Like I said, she can be judgmental, but you will not know it. You see what I'm saying? But they right. If you they nigga, you down with them, they gonna hold you down. You can go to prison for, I know Taurus is they held nigga down for 20 years in jail. You know what I'm saying? If you 100, you 100. With a Taurus, you 100. Now they might, if you got 20 years, they might, get their rocks off or some with somebody else, but they still gonna have that solid with you. I'm telling you. That's how Taurus is, man. So we're about to get up out of here, man. We'll probably be back. Peace and love and harmony.
Shook. Divine love throughout the boundless universe. To all. In fact, let me see if anybody sent me donations. I'm gonna shout you out, man. Let me shout you out, man. Shout out my guys out real quick. Peace and love, man. We're gonna be back to we might be back tonight, man, because this shit is hot. Shout out Eric Hamilton. Shout out Christopher. Damn, bro. Shout out William. Shout out my brother Mike Cooper, bro. I love you, Mike. Shout out Mike, bro. We might be back, man. We love y'all, bro. We might be back, man, because this shit is hot. This zodiac shit is hot. And I can't wait to do the one of comparison to, I can't wait to do the one on comparison to relationships. Like when y'all drop, oh, I'm on a Pisces or my wife or Taurus or this and that. And so I can actually go into detail on how y'all, because any sign can match with each other. It just, you got to know how the other person, you got to know, okay, this person an earthbender. How do I treat earthbenders? How do I deal with earthbenders? You got to know that. And if you know that, the shit'll last longer. Relationships will last longer. Things will last longer. You know, and a lot of y'all, before you even get into relationships, you will try to make the compatibilities. Okay, this person is a water bender. I'm an air bender. Do we go good together? How would I be able to deal with this person? So if you knew all this, even before you got in a relationship with somebody, you would be able to know, okay, do I want to deal with this type of sign? Do I want to deal with a fire sign, an Aries? Because I know how Aries are. Or do I want to deal with this sign or that sign, right? So, you know, you got to think about that, man, when you get into these things. So peace and love, bro. We about to get ready to get up out of here, bro. We might be back tonight. Like I said, I'm going to do some meditation and we might come back. If we don't, we definitely going to be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock, man, in the morning, for sure. Because we're going to try to roll them out. If you had checked out the other parts from yesterday, we put 4 tapes out yesterday. The Enlil tape, part 6 and 7 to the Mother Nature tape. And then we put out the Bebe's Kids Influence part 2. And also we got the music. So shout out everybody that sent the donations, man.